Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum, and today I'm reacting to The Warning performing Enter in Sandman in not one, but two performances. The first being when they were... God, how young is this? I mean, this video came out 10 years ago. It has 26 million views, and they're clearly all way younger versions of themselves. So we're going to be listening to their original cover of Enter Sandman, and then immediately after we're going to be listening to their Enter Sandman cover on Metallica's 30-year anniversary album. I mean, it must be quite the level of catharsis that these girls have gone through in their life, being musicians from day one and covering a song to then later have a new version of that song be featured for that very band that they did the cover for. I mean, it's astounding work. These women are just absolutely phenomenal. I'm excited to hear this version of Enter Sandman from them, and then the next one as well. If you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I love to give thoughtful and honest reactions all the time. And also special shout out to William for your generous donation and support of my channel. It really means the world to me, and it does guide the direction of the reactions that I do on this channel. So again, I just want to express my appreciation to you. But yeah, let's just jump into this, guys. You know, this is one of the first songs I learned how to play on guitar. What a classic riff. Ooh. You can see, like, Danny's vibe already, even as a young girl. Aggressive, confident, and Pau in the back doing her thing. Alejandra right there. It's the same layout as when they were kids that they perform now. It's amazing. Oh, I don't want to block her face. Put me right here. Off to Never Neverland. Look at them all just vibing out right now. And did you see earlier they had the different camera cuts? Okay. Ooh. Wow. You know what's so impressive about what I'm listening to right now is back then, 10 years ago, they were singing while they were playing. And this is something that, like, me as a musician, I have to spend countless hours to be able to master myself. If I want to be able to play guitar at the same time as singing, it's really only easy for me at this point to do it with, like, simple guitar chords and then doing, like, a campfire, sing-song style of performance. But Danny is doing something even more incredibly difficult. She is literally playing a separate guitar melody on top of mastering the vocals, doing both at the same time. You have to first learn, let's say, how to sing the song independently, and then play the guitar riffs and melody independently, and then combine them together. That's like polyrhythmic. It's two separate rhythms and melodies happening simultaneously, and she's just nailing it. This takes a lot of practice, guys. And the same thing with Pau too. She's doing the exact same thing in the back, just the drum equivalent of that. And I know Alejandra as well, when she sings, she does the same thing. And to do this at such a young age, man, I really wish I didn't stop taking those piano lessons when I was like 5. I should have just kept going. Ooh. Oh, that is a filthy guitar tone. Ooh. She can shred. She can do it all already. What age would she be right here? Ooh. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, they're doing it. Gorgeous. Okay. Dang, Pow is going crazy. She has true mastery of the drums. Look at them in this corner here now. 3 girls. Amazing. Wonderful job, girls. See, like, from day one, they were this talented. I'm really, really happy that I started to react to The Warning and just seeing their progression within the music that I've heard so far and now getting to go back into their performances, into their discography. It's really illuminating. That's something that I really enjoy about reactions and just learning about new musicians and bands that I haven't really heard all that much from, because I get to experience why they are so popular in the current moment. But then because they're so good, if they're that good and I really get curious, I want to start going back and listening for the gems of the past. It's really amazing to see their progression, and now I'm very curious, how do they decide to re-envision Enter Sandman for Metallica themselves? Based on the commentary that I got when I was given these recommendations, it seems to be that Metallica special requested The Warning to do the Enter Sandman cover for their track on that album. And that's not a track that I've heard before. So even though I'm a Metallica fan and I've listened to a lot, I haven't heard that specific track. So I'm excited to hear how The Warning takes a stab at it. So let's just pull that up right here, right now. And yeah, guys, let's jump into the second reaction of this video. They're all grown up now. Amazing. Oh, this is different. This is so different. Wow. This is Enter Sandman. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Wow. And that's Ale singing mostly, right? Oh. Wow. Okay. they changed so much. Even the original riff, they aren't even depending on that original riff. You know, I could have expected like the first like 30 seconds and then these like interlude periods in the Enter Sandman cover to just be similar to the Metallica version, where you just hear that Enter Sandman riff, do 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 do, and just, you know, capitalize on the beauty of Metallica and their, you know, riff creation process. But they revamped the original Enter Sandman riff and have repurposed this song almost entirely. This is not at all what I expected, but I'm so glad Warning put their own twist on this. This sounds, you know, I'm not going to say better, I'm going to say different, but really damn good. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. You know, I didn't even think about it, but because I've pretty much never heard anybody cover Enter Sandman, it's very unique to hear an all-female band covering this song, because I always hear the Metallica male voice. I don't ever expect a female band to ever cover Metallica. This is maybe one of the first times I've ever heard someone sing Metallica that was a female. So this is truly, truly new for me to be listening to. I'm very happy to be hearing it, because they have such soft and unique voices, and then when of course Danny punches in and then adds that extra level of grit, they transform these songs like no other. I really want to know if there are more covers out there, for whether they're classic songs or relatively modern songs. I really do like it when good bands cover music that I also happen to like. Random aside, and then I'll get back to the reaction. There's a band that I really love, Our Last Night. Now, you can think about their music, whatever it is, their original music. I really like their original music, by the way, but they do a lot of covers of modern rap, modern pop, and put their little metal rock twist on top of it. And it makes and elevates a lot of other songs that I otherwise wouldn't really listen to. And I feel like Warning have the same capacity within them to just cover anything and just make it shine. Let's get back to it. This is all I know. This is crazy catharsis. This is unreal. Are we gonna get the solo? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I take it back. This is better than the original Enter Sandman. Come on, give it to me. Oh. Wow, this is the original riff. Oh, that's so smart. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, they are phenomenal. Guys. Yeah, absolutely. I think this version kicks Enter Sandman, the original version's ass, and not in a like head-to-head kind of way. Like we don't have to compare the versions in that manner, but because of the legacy that the original Enter Sandman has left behind, the way they punched this version into the mix, into that 30-year anniversary album, oh, they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. And I love the fact that they re-envisioned the original Enter Sandman riff throughout the song, subverting my expectation. And then at the end, giving us that calamity, that epicness that is the original riff, but they made it stand out even harder. And it's clever because it actually follows more of the Warning's approach than it does Metallica's approach, right? Because when you think of Metallica's music in general, they love to build their songs and do a lot of repetitions of their favorite riffs for that song, right? That's why the riff is so memorable. But now that we remember the riff and we're waiting to hear it in this version, at least the way I'm thinking about it, when I don't hear it, I'm like, oh, okay, this is a little different. This is a little weird. I don't know what to expect here. And then they bring it back in the end. All the while, the original, what was it, like 3.5 minutes, were all phenomenal and beautiful. And then to punch in with that riff at the end, these girls need to teach a master class in music composition. That was absolutely phenomenal. And there's so many things to mention just about the production here, about the music video, and about the, the mix itself. I am just a big fan of their soft voices because they have the grit, they have the fire. Danny always brings that, and collectively they have so much energy. But I do like it when they allow themselves to be more reserved, to interweave their voices in a way that lets the melodies shine, lets those kind of frequencies combine and oscillate and move up and down and clash and contrast. Like that whole bridge section was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All I would need is some like cello, some violin, some extra strings, and I would just be swooning. Absolutely. This is a phenomenal performance, guys. Do I have any other comments on this one? I think it's very clear that their style has elevated the music and hasn't taken away from the original Enter Sandman. They definitely did it well. Wow. Thank you so much, William, for the recommendation. This was a treat. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy the reaction. If you did, hit that subscribe button and have a great rest of your day. Take care and peace.